Very good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir.
ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಮುಗಿತಪ್ಪ ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ಸು?
Internals. ಇವತ್ತು ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
ಇವತ್ತು ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಇವಾಗ ಶೆಡ್ಯೂಲ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಯಾರು ಶೆಡ್ಯೂಲ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ.
ನಮಗೆ
ಸಾರಿ,
27th ಇರೋದು ಸರ್.
ಹೌದಾ? ಓಕೆ, ಇವತ್ತಿದೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ 11 o'clock ಮೇಲೆ ಶೆಡ್ಯೂಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಬಂತು. ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ, ಮೇ ಬಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಶೆಲ್ ವಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So in the second module, still the two portions it will be left out. Really, first portion is the MOSFET internal capacitance and high frequency model. This is the one portion, means one chapter. The another chapter is high frequency response and low frequency response of the MOSFET. These two concept was left out in the second module. First, we will discuss these two topics, then we will move to the last topic, that is third module. Okay, so the first one in the second chapter, the MOSFET internal capacitance and high frequency model. Before entering to an encounter of internal capacitance of the MOSFET and how it will be behave in the high frequency, correct? So before entering to that particular concept, we will discuss the prerequisite for understanding this particular concept. I hope you people are already learned capacitive effect of PN junction diode. I think you people are aware, correct? So even the PN junction diode is also, it will be exhibit the capacitive property. In that, the first type of an capacitive property we are called as an depletion layer capacitance. Depletion layer capacitance is also called as an transition layer capacitance. The second type of an capacitance is diffusion capacitance, correct? So the first one, transition or depletion layer capacitance. This type of an capacitance, it will be occur when the diode, it will be become reverse bias. When the diode, it will be become reverse bias. Diffusion capacitance, it will be occur when the diode, it will be become forward bias, correct? So both type of an capacitive property of an PN junction diode we will learn now. Once we know the two concept, it is very easy to understand the internal capacitance as well as the junction capacitance of the MOSFET and all. Okay, the first one, depletion capacitance as well as the transition capacitance. Depletion capacitance or transition capacitance are designated as C suffix T. C suffix T stand for T is the transition, C is the capacitance, transition capacitance. Okay, it will be occur in the reverse bias condition, right? Reverse bias means what is the condition for that? When the P type is connected to the negative terminal of the power supply, and when N type semiconducting material we are connected to positive terminal of the power supply, what it will be happen? Both the side force of attraction will be arises. When both the side force of attraction will be arises, what are the holes it will be present in the P substrate? It will be moved towards the negative terminal of the power supply, and what are the electrons it will be present in the N substrate, it will be moved towards the positive terminal of the power supply, correct? So ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು overall ಹೇಳೋದಾದ್ರೆ, there is no ion movement across the depletion region, or the ions are moving away from the depletion region. ಈ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಂದ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ನ ಕನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಸೊ when there is no movement, when there is no ion movement across the depletion region, that condition only we are called as a reverse bias condition of an PN junction diode. This is the basic definition what you people are learned in the basic electronic subject when we are studying the PN junction diode. Okay, so when the diode, it will be become reverse bias, now you keep on increasing the biasing voltage in the reverse direction. When you keep on increasing the biasing voltage in the reverse direction, what it will be happen? The depletion region is goes on increases, correct? So at particular voltage, correct, the depletion region completely it will be become widened, correct? So when completely it will be become widened, depletion means what is the meaning of depletion? ಡಿಪ್ಲೀಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ? depleted area, depletion region, what it means? free from the charge carrier. There is no charge carrier present in that particular place anta artha. Correct. So when there is no charge carrier in that particular place andaga, that particular depletion region, it will be act like an insulating media. Correct. So here p type plate ide, akade n type plate ide, in between wide and depletion region is there. That wide and depletion region, now it will be act like an insulating media. Correct. So one plate, two plate, inside that the insulating media, obviously it will be exhibit the capacitive property. That capacitance only we are referred as an transition capacitance or depletion capacitance anta heltivi. Correct. So for calculating that CT, it will be equal to epsilon A divided by D. Epsilon A divided by D. Epsilon means what? Permittivity of the dielectric medium, what is there or what is present in between the two plates. Correct. So A stand for area of cross section of that capacitor. D stand for the distance between the two plates. Correct. So using this three parameter, we can calculate the transition capacitance of the PN junction diode when it will be become reverse bias condition. Idu one definition. Next, coming to the diffusion capacitance. What is the definition for the diffusion capacitance? The diffusion capacitance, it will be occur when the diode, it will be become forward bias. When the diode, it will be become forward. Forward means what? What is the condition for that? P is connected to positive terminal of the power supply. N is connected to negative terminal of the power supply. When you are connecting P substrate to positive, N substrate to negative, both the side, the force of repulsion will be arises. When both the side force of repulsion will be arises, the ion movement is present across the depletion region. When the ion movement is present across the depletion region, that condition only we are called as an forward bias condition of an PN junction diode. Okay, this is fine. Correct. That is the definition for the forward bias condition of an PN junction diode. Now, using that forward condition of an PN junction diode, how we are going to define the definition of an capacitance here? What is the general formula for capacitance? C will be equal to, general definition of capacitance, C will be equal to, hello? Capacitance, the general formula ಏನಪ್ಪ? C is equal to ಏನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? C is equal to Q by V. ಕೇಳಿದಿರಾ ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾನ?
Yes, sir.
C is equal to Q by V. ಇವಾಗ ಈ ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಗೆ ನಾನು ಹೇಗೆ ಕೋರಿಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಫಾರ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಬಯಾಸ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಆಫ್ PN junction diode definitions ನ? Now the diode is become forward bias. The diode is become forward bias, ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? The electron, it will be diffusing from N type to P type, when and holes is also try to diffusing from P type to N type. Correct. So ಅಂದ್ರೆ ion movement ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಇದನ್ನ ನಾನು ಈ ರೀತಿ define ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ. Correct. The rate of change of injected charge carrier. Injected charge carrier. Injected means diffusion. Correct. The electron, it will be diffusing from N type to P type. The hole, it will be diffusing from P type to N type. ಈ diffusion ನಾನು injected ಅನ್ನೋ word ಅನ್ನ use ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತೀನಿ. The rate of change of injected charge carrier. ಆ injected charge carrier concentration ಯಾವ್ದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ? It depends upon the biasing voltage V ಮೇಲೆ. Correct. The rate of change of injected charge carrier with respect to supply voltage. Correct. It's called athva this, it will be defined the capacitance. That capacitance only we are called as a diffusion capacitance. Okay. This capacitance only we are called as a diffusion capacitance, in such a way that in the PN junction diode, that it will be exhibit the two capacitive property. One is transition capacitance, the another one is the diffusion capacitance. The transition capacitance, it will be occur when the diode, it will be become reverse bias, and the diffusion capacitance, it will be occur when the diode, it will be become forward bias. ಈ definitions ನ ನಾವು ತಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು we are going to study the internal capacitance ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, junction capacitance ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಈ ತರ ನಾವು ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಈ ತರ ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಜಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟೆನ್ಸ್ we are not able to, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂಥರ ಈಗ್ಲೇನೆ ನಾವು we are not able to conclude this all the capacitance it will be occur due to forward bias of the diode or due to reverse bias of the diode ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಕ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ. It's all depends upon which type of an MOSFET you are going to consider. You are going to considering the N channel MOSFET ತಗೊಂತೀರಾ ಅಥವಾ P channel MOSFET ತಗೊಂತೀರಾ? Depends upon the N channel, P channel. Definitely the biasing voltage what you are going to use for the VDS as well as the VGS, even that polarity is also will be changed. Correct. So based on few capacitance it will be occurred when the particular junction it will be become forward bias, and few capacitive property it will be exhibit in the MOSFET, that particular junctions it will be become reverse bias. Okay, so now we will encounter what are the type of an capacitance it will be occurred in the MOSFET. Correct. So there are two type of an capacitance it will be occurred in the MOSFET. The first type we are called as an the gate capacitive effect. Gate capacitive effect. The second one source to body and drain to body depletion capacitance. ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಬಂದಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ, ವರ್ಡೇ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಡಿಪ್ಲೀಷನ್ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಡಿಪ್ಲೀಷನ್ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಎರಡು ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಡ್ಯೂರಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಬಯಾಸ, ಡ್ಯೂರಿಂಗ್ ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಬಯಾಸ? Depletion word, depletion capacitance or transition capacitance. Depletion or transition capacitance it will be occur when the diode it will be become reverse bias. Okay, so please don't forget the two definitions, because of the two definitions are very important for understanding these two chapters. Okay, so now the first one, the gate capacitive effect. Gate capacitive effect ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು capacitance ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ಬೋದು with respect to gate ಅಂತ ಬಂದಾಗ. Correct. So first there are three type of an capacitance it will be exist with respect to gate. Before that you can take the n channel MOSFET ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, p channel MOSFET ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ depleted MOSFET ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ enhancement MOSFET ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, whatever it may be. Once I gone through the symbolical representation of any type of an MOSFET, I mean the MOSFET consisting of four terminal. One is the drain terminal, the second one is the gate terminal, the third one is the source terminal. What is the fourth one? What is the fourth one? Gate, drain, source. Now tumba ad already adun tumba kaltideve. Correct. What is the fourth one? Have you people are aware about this? What is the fourth terminal of the MOSFET? Hello, please respond. What is the fourth terminal of the MOSFET? Gate, okay, first one, source, the third one is the drain. Fourth one? Fourth one? Helappa Vikas, what is the fourth terminal of the MOSFET other than the three? Substrate. Substrate. Yes, yes, double S ಇಂದ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಬರಿಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ. ಅದು ಜೆಫೆಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಮಾಸ್ಫೆಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಗೇಟು, ಡ್ರೈನು, ಸೋರ್ಸ್, ಇವು ಮೂರ್ ಅಲ್ದಲೇನೆ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಜೆಫೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು, ಅದನ್ನ ಎರಡು ಗೇಟ್ ಅಂತ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ದ ಟೂ ಟರ್ಮಿನಲ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಶಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಪ್ರೊಜೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ one terminal as an gate. But MOSFET there are four terminals are there: gate, drain, source. The another one is the substrate. Correct. So that substrate terminal is also referred as an body. Correct. Body terminal anta karitare. Correct. So hagagi your MOSFET it consisting of an four terminals. Correct. So okay, I mean ಈಗ ಗೇಟ್ ನ ನಾವು ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದಾದ್ರೆ with respect to gate ಎಷ್ಟು capacitance ಬರ್ಬೋದು? First capacitance in between gate to source. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಯಾವ ತರ ಡೆಸಿಗ್ನೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? CGS. CGS ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಗೇಟ್ ಟು ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ. ದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ಗೇಟ್ ಟು ಡ್ರೈನ್ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ದಿದೀವಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಗೇಟ್ ಟು ಡ್ರೈನ್ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಮತ್ತೆ ವಿತ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟು ಗೇಟ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಯಾವ್ದಿದೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಟರ್ಮಿನಲ್ ಯಾವ್ದಿದೆ? ಗೇಟ್ ಟು ಬಾಡಿ ಆರ್ ಗೇಟ್ ಟು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಗೇಟ್ ಟು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಮೂರ್ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಇನ್ನು ಮಿಕ್ಕಿದ ಎರಡು ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಯಾವುದು? ಬಾಡಿ ಟು ಸೋರ್ಸ್, ಬಾಡಿ ಟು ಡ್ರೈನ್, ಅಥವಾ ಅದನ್ನ ಬಾಡಿನ ನೀವು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಅಂತಾನೂ ಕೂಡ ಕರೀಬಹುದು. ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಟು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ one capacitance, substrate to drain the another capacitance. It is clear? Totally your MOSFET consisting of an four terminal. One is gate, drain, source. The another one is the substrate terminal. Substrate terminal is also called as an body terminal. Correct. So across this four pins, correct, totally we can encounter or we can listed five type of an capacitance. The first capacitance in between gate to source, the second capacitance is between gate to drain, the third type of an capacitance is between gate to body or gate to substrate, The fourth type of an capacitance, it will be existing in the MOSFET in between source to substrate. The last one, drain to substrate or drain to body. Correct? So adana ee riti ನಾವು designate ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. C is the capital, GS, GD, GB. This is the lower case. In such a way that we are going to represent the capacitance of the MOSFET. Okay, so these are all the 5 type of an capacitance. Now we will see ಈಗ CGS, CGD ಯಾವಾಗ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, CSB, CDB ಯಾವಾಗ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಡೀಟೈಲ್ ಆಗಿ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂತಾ ಹೋಗೋಣ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. The first we will start the gate capacitive effect. Gate capacitive effect ಅಂದ್ರೆ there are 3 type of an gate capacitive effect are there. The first type of an capacitance in between gate to source, the second one gate to drain, the third one gate to substrate. Correct. At the same time, the MOSFET is also operated in any one of the region out of 3. What are those 3 regions? One is the triode region, the second one is the saturation region, the third one is the cutoff region. Even fourth region is also there. The fourth region we are called as a breakdown region. Breakdown andre spoiled condition now represent ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. If you exclude breakdown region also, totally we have a 3 region of operation of the MOSFET. Correct. The first one is the triode, the second one is the saturation, the third one is the cutoff. Correct. I think already you people are aware, when the MOSFET it will be operated in the saturation region, it will be act like an amplifier. When the MOSFET it will be operated in the triode region, it will be act like an switch on condition. When the MOSFET it will be operated in the cutoff region, it will be act like an switch off condition. Correct. So now based on these 3 operating regions, we are going to define the value of gate capacitance and all. Correct. The first one, when the MOSFET it will be operated in the triode region. Correct. When the MOSFET it will be operated in the triode region, the gate to source and gate to drain capacitance it will be WLCOX. Actually ನಿಮ್ಮ syllabus ಅಲ್ಲಿ these are all the empirical formulas. There is no derivation for that. Correct. So ಇದನ್ನ ಇನ್ನೂ detail ಆಗಿ ನಾವು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ we have to draw the drain characteristics of the MOSFET. Correct. From the drain characteristics of the MOSFET, we have to take a few fundamental equations. Using those fundamental equations, we have to derive what is the CGS as well as the CGD. But anyway, in your syllabus, only the empirical formulas. Correct. So when the MOSFET it will be operated in the triode region, the value of CGS and CGD it will be equal to 1/2 WLCOX. What is meant by W? W stand for width of the channel, L stand for length of the channel, COX is stand for oxide capacitance. What is the formula for COX? COX it will be equal to epsilon OX divided by TOX. Epsilon OX is the permittivity, TOX is the thickness of the oxide layer. Correct. So using this 3 variable, we are going to define the value of CGS as well as CGD. Actually, the gate capacitance it will be built with only this 3 variable W, L, COX. That capacitance shared equally to gate to source as well as gate to drain. Hence, we have taken 1/2. Correct. Hence, we have taken 1/2. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ದು VDS ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲಿ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಎನ್ ಚಾನೆಲ್ ಮಾಸ್ಫೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ correct, the drain terminal we are connected to positive terminal of the power supply, the source terminal we are connected to negative terminal of the power supply. Correct. So if VDS it will be small or VDS it will be large. Correct. So in both the conditions it will be provided the proper value of an CGS as well as the CGD. This is the first type of an capacitance. The second one, when the MOSFET it will be operated in the saturation region. Correct. So when the MOSFET it will be operated in the saturation ಅಂತ ಬಂದಾಗ ನಿಮ್ದು ಚಾನಲ್ ಶೇಪ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಟ್ರಯೋಡ್ ರೀಜನ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಕಟ್ ಆಫ್ ರೀಜನ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಸ್ಯಾಚುರೇಷನ್ ರೀಜನ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಈ 3 ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ನಾನು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ನಾನು ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಆಗಿ ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ ಆಗಿ ನಾನು ಬರಿತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಬಂದಾಗ ಚಾನಲ್ ವಿಡ್ತ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್ ಆರ್ ಅವೇರ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಚಾನಲ್ ವಿಡ್ತ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಚಾನಲ್ ವಿಡ್ತ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್? Channel width modulation. For driving the MOSFET into the saturation region or triode region or cutoff region, obviously we are going to vary the what are the 2 DC sources we are using for the biasing the MOSFET, right? Correct. So we are driving the particular MOSFET into the desired region with the help of these 2 biasing voltages and all. When we are going to change or vary the value of an VDS as well as VGS, even the channel width it will be get modified. Correct. So how the channel width it will be modified with respect to these two biasing voltages, that variation we are called as a channel width modulation. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಆವಾಗ ಆ ಚಾನಲ್ ವಿಡ್ತ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಯಾಚುರೇಷನ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಬಯಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಒಂಥರ ಟ್ಯಾಪರ್ಡ್ ಶೇಪ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂಥರ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್ ಇವಾಗ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್, ರೈಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ತರ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ದು ಚಾನಲ್. ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಬಿಕಮ್ ರೆಕ್ಟಾಂಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ರೈಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ತರ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ರೈಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಡ್ರೈನ್ ಟರ್ಮಿನಲ್ ಹತ್ರ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಪಿಂಚ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಝೀರೋ ತರ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಗೇಟ್ ಟು ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ 2/3 ಆಫ್ ಅಂಡ್ WLCOX. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ರೈಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಐ ಅಸ್ಯೂಮ್ ಆಸ್ ಅನ್ ರೈಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಹೇಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಆ ತರ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ CGS ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ಯಾಪರ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ CGS ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 0. ಓಕೆ, ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಡೋಂಟ್ forget this different criteria here. Correct. So first one, triode region ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈ capacitance value ಇದಿರುತ್ತೆ, saturation region ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ತರ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. WLCOX is common, but here 1/2 ಅಂದ್ರೆ equally shared between CGS and CGD. Correct. So in this case, in the saturation region, 2/3 it means it will be increased. 2/3 of WLCOX ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. CGD tapered ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ it will become 0. Correct. So at the same time, when the MOSFET it will be operated in the cutoff region. Correct. When the MOSFET it will be operated in the cutoff region ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? Correct. There is no channel at all in the enhancement, in the N channel enhancement MOSFET ಅಲ್ಲಿ cutoff region ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ there is no channel. The channel is not created. Once the channel is not created, there is no ID current at all, right? Correct. So hence the CGS and CGD, both these two capacitance it will become 0. ಅದು WLCOX ಆ ಒಂದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿನ ಎಕ್ಸಿಬಿಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, that value it will be shifted to the another type of an gate capacitance, CGB stand for gate to body capacitance. Gate to body capacitance it will be equal to WLCOX. ಏನಕ್ಕೆ WLCOX ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಶೇರ್ ಆಗಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವುದನ್ನು ಬೇರೆದಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ CGS ಮತ್ತೆ CGD ಎರಡು 0 ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ 3 ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು 0 ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ 3/3. ಸೊ ಹೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ 1. CGB it will be equal to WLCOX. Okay, so these are all the three type of an capacitance value when the MOSFET it will be operated in the triode region as well as the saturation region as well as the cutoff region. Okay, you ಮೂರು regions ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ಇವು ಮೂರು ಅಲ್ದಲೇನೆ one more type of an capacitance it will be existing. That capacitance we are called as an overlapping capacitance ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. That we have designated as an COV. Correct. So ಈ capacitance ಹೇಗಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ at the type of fabrication of an MOSFET, I hope you people are aware, the drain terminal ಏನಿದೆ, source terminal ಏನಿದೆ, metallic contact ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾವು directly the drain terminal we are connected to N plus region and source terminal is also directly connected to the N plus region. But gate terminal ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಗೇಟ್ ಗುನು ಚಾನಲ್ ಗುನು ಎರಡರ ಮಧ್ಯೆ SiO2 ಲೇಯರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ SiO2 ಲೇಯರ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ವಿತ್ ದ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಮೆಟಾಲಿಕ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡು ನಾವು ಗೇಟ್ ಟರ್ಮಿನಲ್ ನ ನಾವು ಪ್ರೊಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ. ಅಟ್ ದ ಟೈಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಫ್ಯಾಬ್ರಿಕೇಶನ್ ದ ಗೇಟ್ ಟರ್ಮಿನಲ್ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್, ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಒಂದು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಇನ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ನ್ಯಾನೋಮೀಟರ್ ಅಷ್ಟು ವಿಡ್ತ್ ಅಷ್ಟು ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಓವರ್ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಡ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಡ್ರೈನ್ ಆಸ್ ವೆಲ್ ಆಸ್ ದ ಸೋರ್ಸ್. It will be overlapped with the drain as well as the source. Correct. So even that overlapping is also it will be exhibit the capacitive property. That capacitive property only we are referred as an COV. It will be equal to WLOV. LOV means overlapping length anta. Correct. WLOV COX. Correct. So ಈ COV ಏನಿದೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು CGD ಮತ್ತೆ CGS ಏನ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋದ್ರಿ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಆಪರೇಟಿಂಗ್ ರೀಜನ್ಗೆ, ಟ್ರಯೋಡ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಸ್ಯಾಚುರೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಕಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇದು ಅಡಿಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. COV ಅಡಿಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೀವು ಟೋಟಲ್ ಈಗ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ CGS ನ ನೀವು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಫಾರ್ ಸ್ಯಾಚುರೇಷನ್ ರೀಜನ್ ಅಂತ ಬಂದಾಗ to CGS it will be equal to 2/3 WLCOX. This is the formula for calculating the CGS. Along with that plus this value plus COV value. Correct. So plus COV ಅಂದ್ರೆ plus WLOV COX ನ ನೀವು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಔಟ್ ದ LOV ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಓವರ್ಲ್ಯಾಪಿಂಗ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ 0.05 to 0.1 ಲೆಂತ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ವೆರಿ ಸ್ಮಾಲರ್, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಲೇಯರ್, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಜಸ್ಟ್ in terms of that very small, it will be overlapped with the source terminal as well as the gate terminal. Okay, these are all the three type of n capacitance. It will be existing with reference to gate terminal, correct? The next one, two more type of n capacitance we will see. That two more type of n capacitance we are called as an junction capacitance, correct? So now already again this two type of an junction capacitance, it will be occur due to the depletion layer capacitance. Depletion layer ಅಂದ್ರೆ when the diode it will be become reverse bias. ಇವಾಗ first one, the first type of an capacitance CSB. CSB stand for source to substrate or source to body capacitance. Source to body capacitance one particular PN junction, when it will be become reverse bias, it will be exhibit the capacitive property. That capacitive property only we are called as an CSB. ಅದೇ ತರ CDB, drain to substrate capacitance. Now we will take the consideration for any one of these two things. How will that particular PN junction diode it will be become reverse bias ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಇವಾಗ CDB, drain to substrate. Now let us take N channel enhancement type of an MOSFET. In N channel enhancement type of an MOSFET ಅಲ್ಲಿ, the drain terminal we are connected to the positive terminal of the power supply or negative terminal of the power supply. N channel enhancement MOSFET ಅಲ್ಲಿ, the drain terminal we are connected to positive terminal of the VDC or negative terminal of the VDS. Which terminal we are connecting? Anyone? N plus substrate under drain terminal. The drain terminal we are connected to the positive terminal of the power supply, right? Correct. So ಏನಕ್ಕೆ for biasing the MOSFET or JFET we are going to follow a two criteria. Out of the two criteria, one criteria is always the charge carrier should move from source to drain. Always the charge carrier should move from source to drain. For satisfying that criteria, the drain terminal we are connected to positive terminal and the source terminal we are connected to negative terminal. Correct. N channel ಅಂದ್ರೆ n plus ಇರುತ್ತೆ, electrons ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ electrons ಗಳು drain ಕಡೆಗೆ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ drain terminal we are connected to positive connect ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, the positive terminal of the power supply attracted the electrons towards the drain terminal. Correct. At the same time, the source terminal we are connected to negative terminal of the power supply. When the source we are connected to negative terminal of the power supply, it will repel those electron, it will be stay in the source terminal towards the upward direction, towards the drain terminal. Correct. Finally, all the electron it will be start moving from source to drain only. Correct. So for satisfying this criteria, always the drain terminal we are connected to the positive terminal of the VDS and the source terminal we are connected to the negative terminal of the VDS. Anyway, now there are four terminals are there in the MOSFET, right? One is gate, drain, source, the another one is the substrate. We are always the substrate terminal we are shorted with the source. Always the substrate terminal we are connected to the source. So ivaga just have a look here. N plus drain andre N plus, correct? So substrate ನಾವು ಯಾವ್ದ್ರ ಮಧ್ಯ ತಗೊಂತಾ ಇದೀವಿ, drain ಮತ್ತೆ substrate. Drain ಮತ್ತೆ substrate andre the drain is the N plus. That N substrate we are connected to positive terminal of the power supply. Correct. Positive terminal of the power supply. Substrate ಯಾವ್ದಿರುತ್ತೆ, ನಾನು ಎರಡು N ಪ್ಲಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಬಿಗ್ಗರ್ ಒನ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಯಾವ್ದಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾವ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಎನ್ ಸೆಮಿ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ? N ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಪಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಪಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ಪಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಟು ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಟರ್ಮಿನಲ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪವರ್ ಸಪ್ಲೈ. Correct. So the drain terminal we are connected to positive, the substrate we are connected to negative. Drain andre ಯಾವುದು N plus we are connected to positive. Correct. So N plus we are connected to positive and there is a force of repulsion will be arises or there is a force of attraction will be arises. There is a force of attraction will be arises. Correct. So here also there is a force of attraction will be arises. When force of attraction will be arises in both the side of the PN junction diode, there is no ion movement across the depletion region according to definition of the PN junction diode. correct? So when there is no ion movement across the depletion region, that condition only we are called, or we are referred as a reverse bias condition of an PN junction diode, right? Correct. So when the diode, it will be become reverse bias, it will be exhibit the capacitive property. That capacitance only we are called as an depletion layer capacitance. Here, depletion layer capacitance. Correct. So ಆತರ ಎರಡು capacitance ಇದೆ with respect to source to substrate, ಒಂದು reverse capacitance ಇದೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು drain to substrate ಒಂದು capacitance ಇದೆ. For calculating these two capacitance, we are using that one empirical formula. What is that empirical? CSB, it will be equal to CSBO divided by square root of 1 plus VSB divided by V naught. Correct. So where VSBO stand for value of VSB at zero body source bias. Correct. So zero body source bias. VSB stand for magnitude of the reverse bias voltage. V naught stand for junction built-in voltage. Junction built-in voltage andre, if it is a silicon, it will be 0.6 to 0.8. If it is a germanium, it will be 0.3 to 0.4. Correct. So using these parameters, we are going to calculate the value of an VSB, as well as we are going to calculate the value of an VDB. Okay. So in such a way that we are going to calculate all the 5 type of an capacitance. ಒಂದು ಗೇಟ್ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟೆನ್ಸ್ 3 ಇದೆ, ಜಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟೆನ್ಸ್ 2 ಇದೆ. ಈ 5 ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟೆನ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೇವೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ 5 ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ an capacitance ನಾವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಒಂದು ಹೈ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ನ ನಾವು ಬರೆಯೋದಾದ್ರೆ, ಇನ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅನ್ ಹೈಬ್ರಿಡ್ ಪೈ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ, ಹೌ ಯುವರ್ equivalent circuit will be, hybrid pi equivalent circuit will be. Correct. So that circuit will be looking like this. Just check it out here. Just check it out up to till now. Correct. So ನಾವು ಏನ್ ಎರಡು ಅಸಂಪ್ಷನ್ ನ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಗೇಟ್ ಟು ಡ್ರೈನ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಗೇಟ್ ಟು ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಅಥವಾ any other capacitance. Correct. So few capacitance it will be act like an short circuit, few capacitance it will be act like an open circuit anta ankondo up to till now we have analyzed the MOSFET. So now we can't do like that. According to frequency, we have to consider the gated capacitance as well as the junction capacitance. Correct. For our analysis, for after considering how your frequency response it will be vary, that we have to show it now. Correct. So now just have a look of hybrid pi equivalent model of an MOSFET after considering all type of an capacitance. Correct. So ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟೆನ್ಸ್ ನ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಈ ತರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಈ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ನ ಒಂದು ಅಪ್ರಾಕ್ಸಿಮೇಟೆಡ್ ಅನಾಲಿಸಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಅನ್ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್? What the substrate terminal is there, andre what the fourth terminal is there in the MOSFET, that substrate terminal we are always connected to the source, andre always shorted with the source terminal. When we are always shorted with the source terminal, yavella capacitance ಗಳು ನೆಗ್ಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Just have a look of the first and second diagram. Even this current source is also will be eliminated, and source to substrate capacitance it will be eliminated. This two component it will be eliminated in the equivalent circuit. After eliminating these two branches, the above equivalent circuit it will be looking like this. Andre artha, when I am going to connect the substrate terminal to the source terminal, the above equivalent diagram can be written like this. Correct. Andre ಏನ್ ಎರಡು changes na ಮಾಡಿದೀನಿ, I am going to remove this particular branch, and also I will remove this particular branch. These two branches have removed automatically when I am connecting substrate to the source. Correct. So ಅವಾಗ ಈ ಒಂದು equivalent model ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ಒಂದು equivalent model na still I want to do the simplification ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ, correct. So drain to substrate capacitance. What the drain to substrate capacitance? It will be there. This capacitance impacted on so parameter. What are the parameter we are going to calculate of an amplifier? Andre input impedance ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, output impedance ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, gain ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, voltage gain, current gain, whatever it may be. This effect it will be very small. Almost it will be negligible. Correct. So hence even CDB branch also we are going to neglect finally. Correct. So after neglecting CDB value also, the above circuit can be once again rewritten as this way. Correct. So only gate to source capacitance will be there, and only gate to drain capacitance it will be there. Sorry, this will be CGD. Okay. So in between this capacitance, it belongs to input as well as the output, correct? So for calculating the input impedance as well as the output impedance of this particular amplifier circuit, we have to use the Miller's theorem. I hope you people are aware about the Miller's theorem. Because of this Miller's theorem concept, we was used in the fourth module. ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯೂಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ನ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಗೆ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ದ ಮಿಲ್ಲರ್ಸ್ ಇಂಪಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಿಲ್ಲರ್ಸ್ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾನ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಯೂಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಡಿವೈಡಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲಿ ಟು ದ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಆಸ್ ವೆಲ್ ಆಸ್ ದ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ port side. Okay, so this is the equivalent diagram of an hybrid pi model when I am going to analyze the above amplifier circuit with respect to high frequency response. Okay, so idella type of an capacitance. Now based on this, I mean, what are the formulas we was listed for calculating so on so capacitance value? Based on that formula, we will see a one problem now, correct? So still 3 minutes is left. For an n channel MOSFET with TOX stand for thickness, oxide thickness, it will be equal to 10 nanometer. L, length of the channel, it will be equal to 1.0 micrometer. Width, it will be equal to 10 micrometer. LOV, overlapping, it will be equal to 0.05 micrometer. Just have a look here, this value, it is very minimal, correct? CSBO, source to body, correct, with zero biasing voltage. CSBO equal to CDBO, it will be equal to 10 femtofarad. F stand for, ಈಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ಮೈಕ್ರೋ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, ಮೈಕ್ರೋ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್ 10 to the power of -6, milli stand for 10 to the power of -3, nano stand for 10 to the power of -9, pico 10 to the power of -12, F stand for 10 to the power of -15. Okay, 10 to the power of -15, F stand for 10 to the power of -15. V0 it will be equal to 0.6 volt. VSB it will be equal to 1 volt. VDS it will be equal to 2 volt. Calculate the following capacitance when the transistor is operated in the saturation region. When the transistor, it will be operated in the saturation. This is very important, correct? So what is the value of COX? What is the value of COV? What is the value of CGS? What is the value of CGD and CSB and CDB? These are all the capacitance value we need to calculate. Before calculating that, we have to list the given values. What are the given parameter he was provided? Okay, so for calculating the first type of an capacitance, ಇವಾಗ CGS ನೇ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. CGS it will be equal to 2/3 WLCOX plus COV. ಅಂದ್ರೆ CGS ನ ನಾನು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ COX ಕೂಡ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು, COV ಕೂಡ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಓವರ್ಲ್ಯಾಪಿಂಗ್ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟೆನ್ಸ್ ನಾನು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗೆ overlapping capacitance na we have to add it with the CGS as well as the gate to drain capacitance. Okay, so COX formula, it will be equal to epsilon OX divided by TOX. Epsilon OX permittivity 3.45 into 10 to the power of -11 divided by TOX avane kottidane. Just substitute and calculated the COX. COX it will be equal to 3.45 into 10 to the power of -3 farad per meter square. COV formula WLOV COX, just substitute it and calculate the known parameter, substitute the known values and calculated the COV value. You will get COV, it will be equal to 1.72 F farad. F stand for 10 to the power of -15. You'll note anta haki ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಒಂದ್ಸರಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.